Well now, it would seem the Fomorian are attacking Earth once again. Nope, want to be over on Earth. The Fomorian, the Balor Fomorian. It is sadly a sabotage mission, and you kind of know these things are kicking off because you will have a message in your inbox that tells you it is happening and gives you the Fomorian disruptor. The Omega isotopes basically drop on any planet that, well, best way to put it. Come on. No, no, not there. Back to Earth. Any mission here. Without going round to the foundry, you can actually see what is required to build these. You will only really need one of them to actually do this, but it will have to be equipped in your gear. That is something that they hopefully will replace soon enough, and then just jump on in. Even though in theory the orbiter is in the way, it is technically invisible, so they don't even know it's there. I know that's kind of a hidden law thing, but it is kind of technically true. Literally just going to leave it on public and say, let's go, because when doing these, you want to watch out for these zephyrs. These are things that are floating around that is taking forever to load into, so we'll just do... Oh, never mind. Oh, I was looking forward to that. Haven't seen that animation in a while. These things that are floating around, there it is, and it creates a circle around you that, well, once you enter one, there's another one all the way over there, you can't leave that area. Best example, just shoot them when you come across them. There's another one right there, and then you want to take out that thing that's a cover, and then the bit will come out the middle. Shoot that, all 4 bits will come off it, and then move around the corner really quickly because there's another one round here. That's already gone, so just straight down, through the gap, and in you go. You going to the other side? Nope, I'll go to the other side. Wait until everybody's in there, and then activate it and just keep firing. Take out all of the nodes. It's basically, that's your multiplier, the nodes. Take them all out. Yep, and then just keep firing at the thing until you run out of ammo. It doesn't matter what side you shoot at, just shoot constantly. Then give it a second to get some more, and then keep firing again, because you want to do as much damage to this as is possible. Doesn't really have a crit zone to it until the shield comes back on, and then you basically have to go out of here, and that's the mission done. All you need to do is get 1,000,000 points, and it is fairly easy to do this. And that is quite literally right there, mission done. Once it fades out, that is mission done. And hopefully in that time you had got 1,000,000 points. Nothing actually coming up here. That's weird. It usually comes up with how many points you've done, like right here. It actually doesn't come up at all, but you're pretty much guaranteed, as long as you have a team of 3 or more, 4 would be better, to get that 1,000,000 points, to get a hold of the 200,000 credits and the built Orokin Catalyst. That's the key point. Built Orokin Catalyst. And how many points did we actually end up with? Really? 8,430,925. You only needed 1,000,000 to actually do it. So, yeah, more than enough. You could probably solo that if we're being 1,000% honest. Sadly though, the mods that you can only get from the Fomorian are no longer only from the Fomorian. You can see the Electro Commander can also drop them. It's basically archmelee mods for electrical, cold, and the archgun mods for cold, toxin, and electrical. There's the toxin mod for archmelee I was kind of looking for. So it's the dual status ones for archgun. Is basically the ones you're interested in here. The cold, toxin, and electrical. Of 60% elemental and 60% status chance. They can be really useful sometimes. And technically, yeah, that's just there because of the name. During the Fomorian sabotage, of course, you can get a hold of the receiver, barrel, and the blueprint to build up the Imperiter Vandal. The weapon I was probably using, should have been using, because to be fair, it's been my main weapon for archwing for quite some time, just simply because you can shoot for much longer with this thing, because it is Ooh, probably one of the biggest magged arc guns there is. And it is so easy to get the parts for as well, by just doing that mission. Sometimes. Even though, as you could probably imagine, the weapon's not tradable. The parts, however, are. Every one of the parts is tradable as well, so if you don't want to do this but want the Imperator Vandal, you can always go down to the trading channel down here and trade for these parts. Or sell them for platinum. They are kind of a good place for that, because you can only get them from these events. Same as the mods. Well, no, wait, that's not true anymore. Even though it does technically do a little bit more, it's the fact it has a 300 magazine versus the normal one's 200 magazine. That is the main reason I use that thing. It is not the best arc gun, but it is one of the best for the Fomorian threat when they are attacking. The other main reason to do this is kind of save the relay. That is the one we rebuilt, and we kind of don't want it to go away. But at the same time, it would be interesting to see if it will or will not actually disappear if you didn't do these. But that's up to you. With that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.